Who's the utter buffoon who spent £225 on a small plush toy? Well, that would be me. Now listen, I know that sounds totally insane, and hey, maybe you're right, but listen, I have very good reason for doing so. You see, this is an extremely special unboxing video, the likes of which you'll never see unboxed ever again. Today, I'm proud to announce that I'm gonna be unboxing the item that is without a doubt gonna become the rarest item in my collection, and possibly the rarest item I'm ever gonna own. Today, I'm going to be unboxing the prototype for the Hot Topic exclusive Balloon Boy plushie. Yeah, that's right, a prototype of an almost 5-year-old exclusive plushie that people are already spending $200 for normally. This is the sample early version of this plushie. Basically, this was like the first one ever made before the design was finalized and then mass produced. Thus, it has quite a few differences when compared to the released one. And this item is so obscure, in fact, that practically nobody within the Fnaf community knew of this item's existence until it randomly popped up on eBay last Monday. So this truly is a one-of-a-kind item, and most probably the only one out there in existence. So today's unboxing video is definitely gonna make for a very, very special one. Alrighty, enough chat, let's just get straight into this, because this has been on my mind constantly ever since I bought it. And I'm in total disbelief that I own something like this, because I just can't stress how rare something like this truly is. The box is a little bit crushed, and I guess that makes sense because it came from all the way in the US, but I don't mind so long as the plushie itself is in spot-on condition as pictured. And you know, you may recall that back in the toy fairs, there were Twisted One and Sister Location prototype plushies, and you know, this is a different story because they weren't exclusive plushies, and also they were shown off to the public, so like, we all knew they existed. This is of an exclusive random shadow drop plushie, and Funko never shown this one off, so it was never meant to be seen, let alone owned by the public. Right, now let's just get the job done, because I can't believe I own something like this, and I think it's definitely going to be worth those 225 whopping smackers. So we'll just have to check this guy out and see. Oh, we're so close now. I know it's so awkward, but that's because like I'm trying to hold this at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna try and stay calm here, because I know you probably don't want to hear me scream my ass off, so let's just... Oh my bloody goodness. Do you see this, folks? Oh my god, he's in bubble wrap very well indeed. Oh my goodness, this is him, alright. You might not see the difference yet, but as soon as I take this out of here, you're gonna damn well see it. £225 plushie here. Oh my god, even put it in the bag here. Look at this! What? This is him. You can already start to see the difference in shine. Oh my bloody goodness. Let's get this guy out of here. I cannot believe what I'm looking at right now. This is gonna be golden. Let's just get you out of here, boys. Welcome to the club, fam. And you know, from the pictures, you can see the differences, but I wonder if there's any other differences you couldn't see from the pictures. Let's just go ahead and find that out, guys. Oh my god, this is crazy, you know? Really, really is. One-of-a-kind item right here, guys. Alright, let's just pull the man out of here. Oh my sweet goodness. Prototype Balloon Boy plushie.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so I'm back after about 5 minutes because I just needed to process the fact that I'm actually holding something like this, because this is just incredible, and I am so honored to own something like this, and I am damn well gonna cherish every moment that I own this. Okay, so firstly, we're gonna take a look at this before we do the comparison to the actual, you know, regular released Balloon Boy plushie. And of course, this is ever so apparent that this time around, we gotta take a look at the tags. This just totally proves that this is in fact a prototype plushie. Look at this tag right here. Now you might not be familiar with this. Ream International Limited. You may be thinking, what on earth is that? But actually, this is the exact same prototype tag as those official prototype Sister Location and Twisted One plushies from the toy fairs. You look, it's the exact same tag. So yep, this is totally it, alright. And look at this. If you look in the back, just confirming it for you. So special indeed. It literally says on it sample. This is a sample tag. Now they haven't put a date in there, but this is the sample Balloon Boy plushie. And now let's take a look at the rest of the plush, shall we? Now this is where all those other characteristics are really going to shine through that are exclusive to this prototype plushie. Now let's start off easy with the top of his head here, with his propeller, which he can use to do absolutely nothing. Yes, he is trapped in here and his balloon is the only possible thing that is offering him an escape from the torment, discrimination and harassment that he deals with on a daily basis. Alright, now let's move on to the face here. Now as you can see, this is where, you know, the differences really kind of start shining in on you there. Firstly, look at this. Different colored cheeks. Whoa, how special. Actually is pretty damn special if you ask me. Look at this, his cheeky little face returns. Not much has changed about you, has it, boy? Hehehe, no indeed it hasn't. And really the only other difference you've got on the face there is if you look real closely, you'll notice that the skin color is lighter on this prototype as well. Everything else remains the same. You've still got the big beady blue eyes and that cheeky, mischievous little grin. Now let's move on to the body here, which is where we get to see even more lovely little differences. So firstly, I think this is better on the prototype than the released one. We've got the buttons here. They actually have a nice little black outline to them, unlike the released one which is white. And I think this actually looks better because it makes them look more distinct. I just think it looks nicer with a black outline than just the white outline. And check this one out. This is probably the coolest feature on the prototype plushie. Minus that sample tag. That is just bad if you ask me. So look at this. Check it. So you know the actual Balloon Boy plushie. I'll show you the comparison after. But like it's like sleeves are just totally intact. But on the prototype version, they're actually a separate piece. Look, let me show you them clearly here. You see it? And you can like push them back and stuff. Isn't that just incredible? So now he's really got a t-shirt going on there. So both of these sleeves are able to do this, and having this adjustable sleeve feature is just incredible. And it's even more cool to think that I'm quite likely the only one out there who has a hip-ass Balloon Boy plushie that's able to adjust his sleeves and become even more so of a cool kid. Isn't that right, boy? Yeah, absolutely. Now, alright, and now we move on to the body. Exact same. Stubby little legs. Nothing changed here. And then here's a back view as well. Of course, you got the lovely little type there once again. And yeah, nothing else really different on the back here other than the fact that the skin slider. Now what I want to do is I want to compare this prototype Balloon Boy to the officially released Balloon Boy plushie. So this is probably the part of the video that a lot of you have really wanted to see, and now I shall deliver. Here is the officially released Balloon Boy plushie side by side with the prototype one. So if you look at them, you can see just all the differences kind of shining at once there. You can see actually in general the colors on the prototype are just lighter, as well as the beanie. Look at this. This goes for more dark blue. This looks a little bit more like a light blue. They look, you know, kind of the same, but when you see them side by side, you can clearly see the difference. Of course, look, you can see how apparent the skin color is lighter on this prototype one. Look how totally different it is. And here's I said about the cheeks. Here they're kind of matching the color of the hair. Here it's just straight up red like Balloon Boy should be. On the body here, and look, you can see what I mean here by the buttons with a black outline. On the official released one, it has just white. Yeah, of course the color being lighter on the prototype one as well. And then if we switch it around to the back, oh, and of course, needless to say, the official released one has an actual arm tag. The prototype one doesn't have that. So we put them on the back here. Their tags stick out too. Here we've got them here. Not very much differences here, but you can see what I mean by the sleeve on the official one. You can't do anything with it. It's just intact there. But on this one, you can move it up and down, which I think is a much cooler feature. And then, of course, on the released one, it has a proper, release tag with all the copyright and manufacturing details on there. But on this very special boy, it doesn't. It's just a random sample tag. So there you have it for the prototype Balloon Boy plushie. I hope you understand just how grateful I am to own something like this. And don't worry, this item is in very good hands. I'm going to take the best of care of this, and I'm never going to mess about with this fella. So actually, before we go, I'm going to do my little iconic meme scheme 2-in-1 unboxing by throwing in another item that I literally got this morning. I've already kind of opened it and peeked to see what it was, just to make sure that it was what I thought it was, because I literally ordered these off of eBay yesterday. Yeah, they really got that Amazon Prime service going on, have they? Look at this I got. This is a mini I actually haven't got yet, and it's not even something crazy rare. I just don't have it for some reason. I really am slacking when it comes to the Twisted Ones wave. But looky here. the Magician. He's a 1 in 24 from the Twisted One wave, and I didn't have this guy for some reason. Actually, I don't have a lot of the Twisted One minis. Let's just not talk about that, okay? Look at this, little Joe. You have a friend here. You guys are in the same room, and you're both useless background characters. So cool beans. There you have it, folks, with that prototype Balloon Boy plushie. Really proud of this, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you made the most out of it, because you're never gonna see this guy unboxed on YouTube again, probably. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you later.
Explorational software is back to attack in my lab. Got these hands cutting grass like